welcome back to some Cuphead Delicious Last Course. I'm Dear Darling, and work up your appetite as it's a good day for a swell battle. Well, last time we were going through Inkwell Isle 3. Let me just check my volume because it sounded a bit louder than usual. Okay, we defeated Captain Brinybeard, so we are on to the final 3 bosses, I believe, in this world. And we got Rumour Honeybottoms, which we've actually spent quite a lot of time on already and have not got very far. Dr. Carl's Robot and Phantom Express. I'm actually kind of tempted just to try Phantom Express, just to see what it's like, because I don't really I remember the fight being annoying. And I do kind of remember a central mechanic as you have like a rail cart which you have to move around with parries, but I don't remember much else about fight. So we might as well, where even is it? We might as well even just like give it a little bit of a shot, just to see if maybe, you know, we can pull off an S rank just sort of like out of nowhere, and like maybe we give it a shot and we're like, hey, this is actually kind of possible. And maybe we won't, so I don't really know. It's not spread shot, scatter shot, whatever it's called. It's probably a fine one to start off with. Piercing shots and it's homing. Ah, yes, I remember. You little pumpkin heads do that, but you are not too, oh god, difficult. I was going to say to parry. How do I parry this? Okay. I think spread shot. It's probably, oh my god, makes a bit more sense because this sort of, oh. That's right, wrong button. I forgot what button was for lock on. So I think anything with a sort of big AoE probably makes more sense to actually defeat your eyeballs much quicker. At least that's what I'm thinking. And then we could do this a bit more concentrated power, will, 5% pleasure, 15% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. I don't remember what the next phase is. Right, you. Okay, this is probably a spread shot sort of thing, isn't it? Actually, it's probably, you know what we should do? We should do this. We want to hit you with that, and then we want to probably be in the middle. Probably want to be underneath you, then just literally find any fast firing attack which does damage. Probably spread shot. You know, this is actually going extraordinarily well, I'm not gonna lie. I actually remember the next one. Hold on, we need spread shot. Because it's you. It's a weird twin things. And you don't do contact damage, so we can sort of just burst you like that. Oh, hello. That's fine. Oh god. I've got you attack, and then I don't know if it's how many parries have we got off. Because I think the next one is an engine, but I don't really remember the mechanic for the engine. Oh, okay. Have you not died yet? Oh, come on. Probably what we want is the lock on. Yeah, this makes sense. Oh, I remember now. You had to hit this and then it like locks onto the engine. Okay, so this is actually going surprisingly well. Oh, okay. I did not even see what that attack was. I'm not really sure what hit me. Oh, there's like a bone boomerang. I was going to say boomerang. Okay, I don't know where it's coming from. We're going to have to keep an eye out for that. This is not as hard as I thought. This is way easier than I thought. Okay, what we should do is we should definitely save our laser super. Oh my god. We should save our laser super for that final phase. And then this fight is actually way easier than I expected. It helps out that this laser is actually incredibly strong for this portion. Because its range is just so huge. And it actually does a reasonable amount of damage. I actually can't believe Rumour Honeybottoms is going to be... Let me take that out early, just got to restart. I can't believe Rumour Honeybottoms is going to be like the hardest one. I'm going to lose my mind if I do Dr. Carl's Robot and he ends up being easier than like... most other bosses. Where is my scatter shot? I mean, maybe you might be like, this is definitely the type of level where you probably want to be able to choose your weapons, because I think like this would be, if I knew how to use Miss Chalice properly, this would probably be a fantastic one to use Miss Chalice on. I'd imagine, because then you can always start with this the laser thing, and then you can have spread shot, I guess, as your other one. What's next? Skeleton dude. Which probably we should just spread shot, I'm going to be honest. Oh my god, what? Let's just restart that. I don't know what happened. I think he's got a collision, which I didn't realise. And his collision meant that, Sorry, I meant to say hitbox. He's got a hitbox. And that hitbox meant that I ended up running into him and then immediately just dying. This is probably the phase to get all our parries in, I'm going to be honest. It's definitely the easiest one. Okay, so we go here. Doesn't really matter what we start off with. Because we're just going to fire like this. Oh my god. I can't figure out where I'm meant to be for the skull to make sense. Okay, that's not good. Oh god. That's definitely not good. I think we still have one more parry in us. That's no good. Okay. But need a better strategy for the skull thing. Because whatever I was doing there was not the key. I don't know if a spread shot can hit you. We basically want to burst you, so maybe I should hold my laser. Is that the answer? I should hold my laser until he first starts appearing, and then I can invulnerability phase through one of his first attacks. That's probably the answer. At least I think that makes a bit more sense than whatever I was doing before, which was not really a strategy in the slightest. I never expected the laser attack to be one of the best weapons for this boss fight. Or I suppose this phase. Actually, I'll let you do that. No, we'll just find spread shot, or any high damaging ability. Then we'll wait. Or wait. And then we'll laser to dodge your attack, hopefully. And then we'll just sort of stand in the centre here and wait for the right spread shot opportunity to do as much damage as possible beneath you. Just be careful, just be careful. We don't want to run up into him. Did I take damage at some point? Okay, and the next one, I still don't actually know what these are, but hopefully we can sort of damage you before one of you attacks us. Is it always the right one which attacks us? I don't know if that's right. That's fine. Okay, that's a final heal. It's fine, that's fine. It's fine, it's fine. We don't need to parry anymore. And I think... Oh, okay. And ended up taking damage anyway, so that really was pointless. I was trying to do it to dodge. Okay, what I think we should do is we should do any sort of lock-on. I actually think we should use this lock-on, I'm not gonna lie. We don't need to parry anymore. We just focus 100% on dodging. I need to see where that bone boomerang comes from. There it is, I see. I don't know what causes it to spawn, I'm gonna be honest, but... Okay. I didn't realise the pumpkins shifted our thing there, but... Oh my god. We're very close. We're very close to doing it. That was supremely close. That would have been it if I didn't just mess up. If I didn't randomly use my lasers to try and avoid damage and take damage anyway, then we would have had the laser up before I start that phase. 2 minutes away. This is actually way easier than I expected. This fight. I remember this fight being so difficult. I'm sort of surprising myself. But if we do this, then now, you know, we've only got 2 bosses left. And part of me is just like, you know, we're on a roll. Why not check out Dr. Carl's robot? Maybe Dr. Carl's robot is way easier than expected. Okay, spread shot is definitely not the answer here. But I think a thing which makes... Oh god. I think the thing which makes this fight a lot easier is the fact that it's very easy... I shouldn't say very easy. It's plausible to actually get like all the parries you need, so you get all the healing you want. Okay, wonderful. And then focus that laser in. Couldn't think of what the button was. See, you can get all the things here. Then we spread shot. We'll wait for the skeleton. We just sort of fire up. Do whatever damage we can. Probably should have lasered there. Then we laser you here to dodge your attack. It's actually quite difficult to get the pumpkin parry off, so I guess probably what we had to do is we had to hit you before you actually land. And then we need to get spread shot ASAP. Okay, that's no good. And then just jump up here. What even are these? I still don't really get what they are. I'm pretty sure you can dodge it like this. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I remember doing this boss and being like, you can dodge it just by sort of standing to the side, but not the easiest thing to parry in the world, is it? These things. But I suppose if we can take care of them. I think. Oh god. Okay, we need to get one more heal up. And then, come on. How are you not dead? Okay, now just don't die. Just don't, whatever you do, die. Which is, you know, easier said than done. I certainly think. Because then we can laser you like this. No! Are you kidding me? That brick, it took us down. I was not even paying attention to the bone thing, I'm going to be honest. I was too distraught by the fact that we didn't do it just there. This, okay. It is a right idea, I think, to start off with a laser. We just got to pay attention to exactly where our platform is beneath us, so we don't get, you know, get our ground taken out beneath us. And I think probably we just need to minimise the damage we take on the previous phases as well, and probably maximise the amount of parries we get done over here. But the problem is I'm spending so long sort of like searching for a weapon. Feels a little bit inefficient, does it not? I've got a look for spread shot, because that's the most damage. And I think we just don't parry these pumpkins here, because they're an absolute nightmare to parry. And then we jump, laser, dodgy attack. Wonderful. Excuse me. Very rude. We search for a spread shot. I didn't do that parry properly. That was very risky. I shouldn't have done that, but I can't even see the back. What? What even hit me? I mean, it's still possible. That was not good. Oh god. It's a good thing that you can sort of dodge like this. Wait. Oh, we can whetstone you to do it faster. That's an interesting idea, because I forgot you don't take contact damage. I didn't, like, it, not forgot, like, I didn't internalize that you were not taking contact damage. Okay, so maybe this isn't as quite as easy as I thought it would be, but it certainly feels easier than Room of Honeybottoms, doesn't it? Am I the only one who thinks that? I don't know why I'm asking you, you can't really reply, but I'm surprised how difficult Room of Honeybottoms is. Maybe that's what's surprising. Room of Honeybottoms is just way harder than I remember it being. I know. Oh my god, why did I jump? I forgot. You take contact damage. When we laser you like this to do some damage, which is forward again. Hit the brick. Very close dodge there, spread shot. Very close. Get the parry off. What now? Okay. Get rid of you. Spread shot, spread shot. That's not spread shot. Dodge. Just fire this off. Hopefully that ghost doesn't come anywhere near. Actually, this is probably the weapon to go with any sort of lock-on weapon. Any long-range lock-on weapon, so we don't have to deal with anything, right? We've got the final heal. The final heal down. Okay. I don't know if it's best staying left or right in this one, but okay, I'm searching for lock-on. I see you moving, platform. I see you moving back. Okay, we got a lock-on. It's not the lock-on I wanted, but we'll take it. Let's not be picky with the choices we got. It's actually way easier staying here on the left. Oh my god, we did it. This fight was so much easier than I expected. I think part of it was basically just sort of down to weapon RNG, making sure you get the right weapon at the right time. But I think the thing which helped me a lot in this fight was I actually remembered a lot of this fight, a lot more than the previous other fights, mainly because I fought this boss so many times, I remember. And then when I first got to that final phase, I just remember being like, what is going on? So I'm kind of tempted to do the robot. Because I do kind of remember the robot. Like, I sort of remember, like, we actually had, like, how do I get to a robot quickly? We did a thing where we, fought all the bosses, right? Just to sort of see which one would be easiest. I don't know if we can ever open this road again, but it almost feels strange leaving Rumour Honeybottoms for last, but I know she's an annoying boss. What can I say? And I don't mean in a managerial sense. I have no idea what Rumour Honeybottoms is like from as a manager sense, but it's a thing where the flying bosses tend to be quite easy. I shouldn't say easy necessarily, but easier because of a divine relic. And I remember we defeat Yuva. Like, this is one of the bosses where what I thought you were meant to do is actually different to what you're meant to do. Because I always, when I fought this boss, did the pink laser thing first. But I remember reading later on, being like, oh, the general convention is that you do the laser first, but I don't even remember the laser or why. I don't even know how we're going to get in there, but that was very much a waste of super. Oh, here we go. I remember there's a hands. Oh, and the bombs. Okay, the bombs home in. It's coming back to me. Okay, so we should stay at the bottom here. Or we should get the bombs as they spawn, hopefully. See, the thing I'm very much worried about this one is I'm worried if this one is going to be... Oh, we should save our super for this phase. I remember this phase. It's so annoying. Chasing this dude. Right. But we are just sort of feeling things out, so, you know. But we should use our super here. And then that will probably not be enough to send you into the next phase, somehow. Because that phase is actually surprisingly annoying. So we should be using our long-range supers. But anyway, I remember, like, when I first did this boss, like, fighting it. Like, oh god. I guess it's not surprising that I tend to remember the harder bosses more than the easier bosses because I spent more time on them. But I remember, like, looking up strategies afterwards, being like, what was the best way to do this boss? And the general consensus is that you're meant to do the things in this order. And I just remember being like, what? Because I always did the laser one first. I don't know, I guess I found it the hardest or something, but... Oh, that's not right. But I guess getting free parries is often very useful, isn't it? So we can definitely use more supers. We can spam supers probably like crazy. To actually end up making this part of the fight easy. Well, I hope it makes it easy. Because these bombs I remember are a lot more annoying than I expected. Because I'm pretty sure the way I did it was I left the laser till last. I did the pink parry things first. No, I did the bomb... Maybe I left the bombs till last. I don't really remember. Okay, there we go. And then we get onto this phase, which is a very infamous phase, where basically we just gotta kind of get used to dodging. And we're just holding X down to worm our way through whenever we can. And then whenever this opportunity comes up, we hit him with that. But actually, you know, I'm going to be honest. Maybe I'm just getting good. Or is this boss not as difficult as I think it's going to be? Maybe I'm getting a bit overconfident, but still. Okay. Oh, I wanted to go for the super there, but I knew I was not going to make it, so... Because oh god, I was going to say I'm pretty used to bullet hell sort of bosses, so... I think we need to get another heal off, that's a problem. It's going to be difficult to force another heal. I don't even know if we can force another heal. We might have used up all the heals. It certainly looks like it, doesn't it? That's doable, eh? That is strangely, again, doable. How's Rumour Honeybottoms the hardest boss in Isle 3? 158, so even for time it's not too bad. This is so strange. I think it genuinely is, you know, once you get better, different bosses you find easier and harder. Well, I think it's probably the main thing is going for an S rank is easier or harder. Either that, I might just be switched on today. I might just be like living my best life. I'm just like, yes, this is it. I know exactly what I'm doing. Which could be true. I'm not going to say it's not true. But I'm not going to say it is. Because I don't think it is. I mean, I think it just clicked for me now how to play Cuphead. I'm just like, I can do it. I have just also... Okay, so yeah, we do get our parry heals off very quickly, don't we? We should definitely make sure we get the bombs, I think. Oh, I did not mean to fire in that direction, but whatever. Yeah, we should fire off more supers. Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. I tried to parry the bomb for some reason. I think we actually got all our heals off already, which seems silly, but I actually genuinely think we can do the third phase, probably, without taking damage. So we just wait for this, hit super on reaction, and wait for you to come through a little bit. Yes, come through, Dr. Carl's robot. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, not great. Not a great showing. But it's possible. I don't think we have any more heals left. I'm also surprised you're still alive. Okay, there you go, you're not alive anymore. I don't think we have any heals left. But yet again, I genuinely don't think we need it. Don't say a word. Don't you say anything about that. Don't say a word. I got way overconfident there. I should remember, we have actually genuinely a bit of time. We have about 20 seconds in this boss fight where we don't have to force ourselves to get the damage done. Probably what we want to do is okay, when they start coming out, that's when we throw out supers, probably. God, wrong button. There's a lot of parries. Okay, I think we've had 2 heals, right? Or 3 heals, something like that. What? I don't even know what hit me there. That's no good. So that might have been all our heals, or it might have been 2 of them. It's a bit hard to judge. I do really wish still there was a counter for Divine Relic. Some sort of visual indicator being like, yes, this is how many heals you've had, but I agree that it's also probably unnecessary in general. Okay, so that's our final heal. I was going to be like, we can't get hit again. Oh, it's been 20 minutes. I didn't realise, but my finger slipped off the controller there. But there we go. Okay, so we did. It's not called Cosmic Express. That's the other game I'm playing. The Phantom Express, and we are probably well on our way to doing a robot. I don't know if maybe I should play more. I'm gonna play more Cuphead. I feel like I'm just like switched on today. But anyway, if you haven't watching, thank you very much. This has been Cuphead Delicious Ass Course. I've been dear darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Discord, Twitter down below. Hope to see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.